Welcome back to Fishing with Nordbye, guys. We're over here at the Tightlines UV booth. They have some awesome setups going on. They got this new tabletop fish display. This thing is sweet. But I'm going to show you the new baits that they have in the product showcase and some other new colors they're coming out with in 2019 here. I got Brett Ware, the owner, with me. How you doing?
Awesome.
All right.
ICAST 2019.
That's right. So starting out here, we got the new sow belly, the MG swimmer.
Yep.
Like central. And we got the UV lights on them right now. You bring them close, they look just like your natural shad colors. Awesome big swim bait, fishing out on those ledges. And then a couple other new products that aren't in the showcase. We've got some rattles added to your Ned rigs. The UV Ned bait with whiskers on it. They got some rattles in them. Pretty awesome little baits. As well as the Winkos. You want to grab one of those, Brett? Yeah, so the new Winkos with whiskers, you know, kind of like your traditional Senko style bait, have rattles in them now.
Yeah, those murky water conditions, it gives you some extra noise.
Yeah, right. Exactly. And we'll go over here, we got a few new hard baits he's also putting out in the new product showcase.
So this is pretty extra new, okay? So this is our Dakota tackle. What makes it unique is that whenever you look at it in natural light,
yeah,
basically they look supernatural. But whenever you put them into the UV spectrum,
they just
all of a sudden they look up. So if we look at this bait here, natural light
looks amazing.
Now we put it basically in UV.
And that's too bright for the camera. Yeah, the camera can't, there we go. See those little scales that show up with the UV light? That's awesome. All right, now take the UV light away. Looks just like a shad, that's sweet.
Yeah.
All right.
So those are our new, well, you know, building them in both saltwater and freshwater.
Yeah.
So now you've got something that's super bright in the water, and yet at the same time, in those natural tones, it basically puts off a perfect image of a bait fish.
Yeah, so in the UV light, that thing glows, and then it looks like a bass out of the UV light.
That's right.
That's crazy.
So that's something new that to me is completely next generation.
Yeah.
You know, we always try to bring out new stuff when we're down here. I guarantee you nobody's got anything close to basically that. It shows up natural light, it's invisible. You stick in that UV spectrum, all of a sudden that scaling starts showing up.
Yeah.
And that reflection properties.
Yeah.
So that's
awesome.
That's going to be, I think that'll be, you know, a really next generation.
Awesome. Then do we have the jigs in the new product?
We basically got the ambush jigs. So
all right.
These are tungsten, so they're smaller, lighter, and yet they give you that extra color whenever you basically punching through grass and things like that.
Okay.
Stick them with a punch bait.
Yeah.
You know, gives you that extra color, and then at the same time, not as much weight, right?
Yeah.
So easier to throw, right?
Yeah, and these products are all developed here in the United States, you know?
Yeah, that's one thing we're obviously super proud of, Andrew. You know, you go in this hall's full of competitors, okay? How many of them build their stuff overseas? Yeah. And you know, obviously Trump's trying to put tariffs on stuff. We're not following. We're leading. Yeah. We never left the United States building our stuff. Yeah. We still build them here one at a time. We're the old Ranger boat factory, right? But what's funny is now all the competitors are backpedaling because now they're going to get taxed on stuff. It doesn't look as advantaged now to build their stuff overseas. And I really look at it as quality. Yeah. I'm not going to put the quality of our tackle in somebody else's hands to build. I'm going to build it here. Yeah. You know, we're not greedy. We want to build good tackle. We're not going away. Yeah. We're going to be here next year. That's right. And we're going to keep putting out new stuff. So we're pretty, you know, there's probably not much more we're proud of than saying we're American made. Yeah. I mean, what other company can you get rattles and whiskers in your plastics? Really, we're the color company. It's awesome. You know, awesome. We worked on it many years ago, but figured out fish see a little different, and seeing that UV spectrum, now we're able to add both natural and UV colors into our baits. We've got the patents on it. You know, again, I think we're leading. Yeah, there's no doubt. Scent came out in the 70s and rattles came out in the 80s, but I think a lot of these color concepts just came out not that long ago. So, I agree. We got it. So I'm proud to be part of the team. I've been with Tightlines UV for like 9 years now, and Brett's an awesome guy. Right out of Missouri where I'm at. So yeah, pretty awesome. We're proud of you, Andrew. Thank you. Super. All right, guys, I'm gonna show you a couple more of my favorite baits by Tightlines UV they got over here that I fish a ton. You guys see me use this black and blue beaver a ton, the whisker beaver. They got rattles in them now. These are called the punch. I always call them the whisker beaver. They're actually called the punch. They got some sweet color combos. Black and blue is the one that me and my wife throw all the time.
You got they got these craw colors, look pretty good, the craw orange, and then you got kind of a white and red. I know they use these up north a lot for bed fishing. Awesome little beaver bait. Then I know you guys have seen me throw these jig trailers a lot on the back of jigs, but they actually make these for like a Texas rig setup. They got the whiskers in them, they got rattles in them, if you can hear that. But black and blue colors, they got your natural, you know, green red flake with green pumpkin. Pretty much any color you could want. Look at this, you got PB&J with green pumpkin, you got that craw orange. That's the thing about these whisker baits. Whatever color you want, they can make, and they have already made. I mean, look at these little swim baits. These things are awesome. They just add a little more bulk to your profile while you're fishing them. So that's the new stuff out from Tightlines UV. I'll be putting a ton more videos out here at ICAST 2019. Stay tuned. A few of those are in the new product showcase, and he's hoping to win. So proud to be part of the team, and we'll see you next video.
You